And now, Drew Hinesley with News Channel 12 Sports.
ECU hosting the battling Bishops of North Carolina Wesleyan to conclude their non-conference schedule today. The Pirates looking to bounce back after losing their first game at home back on Wednesday night. Ty Armstrong, a solid evening, 14 points, 8 rebounds. Another one right here as they feed him inside. This coming from Sampson and the jam. Shamar Bowden had 3 three-pointers on the night. And that was all of his 9 points, one of them right here. ECU cruises past North Carolina Wesleyan 91-60. Coach Jeff Lebo talked about the kind of team he has on his hands heading into conference play.
We got to be able to manufacture some points some other ways than just trying to grind it out in a half-court situation. So it's probably not the thing that we do best is just kind of half-court and grind it. We don't have that type of player or that type of team. So we got to manufacture some points in transition, which we did at times today.
Next up, Conference USA opener at Memphis Wednesday night. Coach K and Duke haven't lost to Wake Forest at Cameron in 16 years. Today, the Blue Devils would continue that good fortune thanks in large part to Raleigh native Ryan Kelly's 22 points. Seth Curry on the left side of your screen makes the shot, hits the free throw for a 4-point play. And then Mason Plumlee with the flush there. Duke would beat Wake Forest 80-62. Their record now 14-0. They host Clemson on Tuesday night. The Wolfpack in Boston today taking on the Eagles. Scott Wood would play a big part in this one. He would hit this huge three-pointer to give the Pack a 4-point lead with less than a minute to play. Ryan Anderson of Boston College would get a 3-point play of his own with a dunk and a free throw. But the Wolfpack would hold on and win it 78-73. The past week has seen a lot of coaches get the axe around the NFL, and many were wondering if Panthers coach Ron Rivera was next on the chopping block. Well, today we learned that Rivera will keep his position as head coach of the Panthers. Carolina finished the year on a 4-game winning streak. Very well may be what saved Rivera's job. Matt Schaub and the Texans fell behind the Bengals early, but then Arian Foster would take matters into his own hands, and the Texans move on to play the Patriots next Sunday afternoon in the divisional round. UAB alum Joe Webb gets the surprise start for Minnesota today, and Webb putting on a show early, avoiding 6 Green Bay defenders to get the first down, but that drive would only yield a field goal. Then Green Bay would go to work. DeJuan Harris with a stretch and the score. The Packers would take the lead, and they never look back. The Packers advance to play San Francisco next Saturday night with a 24-10 victory. And that game next Saturday night you can see on our sister station, Fox Eastern Carolina. Tomorrow, the Colts will play at Baltimore, and the Seahawks will play at the Redskins. The winner of that game will go and play the Atlanta Falcons next Sunday afternoon. That's all for sports. A final check of your forecast with Tori after the break. You're watching News Channel 12.